And now it's time for the program that brings you one step closer to the sport of disc golf. Disc Golf Monthly starts now.
Welcome to Disc Golf Monthly. I'm Rex Hay. I'm here with John Dusler. We're covering the 2006 Johnny Boge Classic. Johnny Boge, you know who he is.
It's Scott Murray. What a great disc golf leader he's been for many years. It started out as a tournament just to play casually with his friends. It's turned into quite a competitive event, Rex.
Yes, it has. It's going to be a tremendous day. Let's go out and check the round one recap.
To recap round one, we have the lone player in the junior division, Andy Kingston, finishing with a 119. And in the women's AM division, it's Marie Fry out in front with the 106. Tied for second is Jeannie Helseth and Jen Padham, both with 108s.
And moving to the men's master division, we have Paul Wharton and Brian McAleese tied for first each with an 85. Nick Kite is 4 strokes behind with an 89. And struggling to catch up to Nick is Tim Fry with the 100.
In the intermediate amateur division, we have Jake Hofer taking a 1-stroke lead with a 94. Right behind him is Mark Parrish with a 95. In third place, we have a tie with Bob Z and John McGinley, both finishing with 98s. And in fifth, we have a tie between Steve Caffrey and Don Quinlan, both finishing with a 100. There's another tie in seventh place, Ray Altman, Big John, and Mateo Mead, all with 101s. Russ Botson finishes in 10th place with a 105. Dave Hanneman ends up with a 109. Steve Banyan and Brian Miller tied for 12th each with 110s. Nick Driscoll is right behind them with a 111. Daniel Bernstein and Mike Visberg each have a 114. And last but certainly not least, Sudning Strube with a 115.
And in the AM2 division, we have John Murphy out in front with an 84, while Nathan Kranick is 3 strokes behind with an 87. Aaron Stein has a 91. Aaron Fahey has a 92. Kyle Dorney finishes with a 93. Mike Mills and Rick Bryan both tie for 6th, finishing with a 95. Harry Brown ends up in 8th with a 96. And Steve Frank finishes up with a 97. Ben Goldman has 100. Shea Tharrington has 102. And struggling to catch up is Ron Bagheera with a 108.
In the open division, we have quite a battle brewing with Joe Mila and Sean Bresky tied for first. In third place, it's B.O.B., Bob Graham with an 83. And in fourth place, we have Nick Schneider with an 84. 2 strokes behind is Jay Klein with an 86. Tony Tenaglia with a 94. Scott Whitman finishes with a 95. Nick DeFries stays away from triple digits, finishing with a 99. And rounding out the division, none other but Johnny Boge, Scott Murray himself with a 100. And that wraps it up for this month's Round 1 recap.
Okay, that was the round one recap. And, John, it was a little windy after the first round, and I'm sure it's going to be just as windy that second round as we start off on hole 22 with...
We have Sean Bresky and Joey Mila with the home course advantage. But you can't count B.O.B. Bob Graham out. He is a savvy veteran, and he knows how to play in these conditions, Rex.
Right, and he knows our course as well. Let's take a break, and we'll be back.